Dun dun diddly ding bong. Ready.
That better go in the show.
It's the Dirt Shed Show!
Oh
yeah.
my God! It's the Dirt Shed Show! Oh, let's do it. We have got some amazing tech from Sea Otter this week.
We've got racing from Sea Otter. Obviously, Neil's away. He's just on his way back from Sea Otter. We've got some t-shirt competition news. What else we got, Mark?
Well, we've got hacks and bodges, we've got Insta-bangers, we've got the bike vault, and we've got the caption contest, and we've got Pin the Trail.
And shout-outs!
Oh, shout-outs as well.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. Let's do it. Okay, let's get serious. This weekend, it's round 1 of the Cross Country World Cup in Cairns. It's round 2 of the Downhill World Cup in Cairns. What an event to be at.
I've got to say, I'm pretty excited. The downhill racing in Lords kicked off a couple of weeks back. We saw Gwynny take the win and Rachel in the women's. So it's going to be good. What have we got for cross country?
Well, cross country, obviously, it's round 1. We've got the start of the big Dukaroo between Nino Schurter, Julian Absalon. I think Manuel Fumek might be in there somewhere as well, because he's had some good form. In the women's, Yolanda Neff, she looks really strong, but I've got Gunrita Dale penned down. And of course, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot.
Yes, good shout.
You know, is she on her way to an Olympic gold as well as all her world titles that she's got?
Have you watched my video on the 8 cross-country races
I
to watch?
may have.
Because I think that you've just named a few of them.
Yeah, I may have dropped some names in
Yeah, if you haven't watched that one already, then check it out and it'll give you a good insight who to watch for this weekend.
It got me primed and ready for the race. It's going to be a big weekend in Cairns for mountain biking. We're going to see how this year is going to pan out.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, it's time for our predictions for this week's World Cup races in Cairns, in cross country and downhill. I've gone with Rat Boy Josh Bryceland for the win in the downhill, and Julian Absalon for the win in the cross country, Manon Carpenter and Yolanda Neff for the win in the women's.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with Aaron Gwynn. Took it in Lords. You know,
he's flying.
Yeah, he's flying.
Good shout.
Nino in the men's as well for the cross country. He's had a good start to his season. The battle with Julian was pretty impressive. Rachel, don't think you can argue. And Pauline Ferrand-Prévot, she's going to be strong as well.
Yeah. I don't know if she's going to be that strong this early.
Well,
there's anyway. And the only thing we need to do now is get Neil's predictions in. I've got him coming in on the phone now, so that's really in there. Hi, Neil.
All right, boys.
So anyway, can we just cut to your predictions?
My predictions for this weekend's racing.
Dave Baker in his 1992 rally kit. Yeah, it's cross country, and in the downhill, we're going to have Cedric Grazia.
Going to come back strong after that first round.
Good chance. It's an outside chance, but yeah, you know your stuff. You're right. You're right. And in the women's, you're going to go with Gunrita Dale. That's a better choice because she could have form. Good choice. And in the downhill, Neil, go on. I'm going to have to push you for a decision because this line's expensive.
I reckon I'm going to go for
Missy Jove. Yeah, that's good. Likely.
Cheers, boys. See you soon.
See you in the shed soon. Well, that's the predictions from Neil. See what happens.
have to see what happens for Neil next week.
Yeah, wicked.
We've had some absolutely fantastic entries to a t-shirt competition that we announced last week, haven't we, Mark?
Amazing. I have absolutely loved seeing these t-shirts.
Should we talk through a couple of them?
Let's have a look at a few of the favourites for now. First one from Francois Kleinams. Nice GMBN logo, obviously.
Yeah,
Bit of line
escalated quickly.
That escalated quickly.
Let's move on to the next one. I really like this one from Max.
Max Bird. I think this is in the running for the win already. Yeah. I really do.
See this one from Dylan. I like this one.
You're a big fan of this one.
Because look, we're both, and then there's Neil. This one's cool as well from Galim.
Yes.
He's used basically bike parts to make the Dirt Shed Show.
I think it looks like the alphabet has been sick over a t-shirt, but you like it.
It's got a fat bike and a plus bike for Neil. He's satisfied.
Yeah,
He's satisfied.
Well, if Neil's happy. Happy. And then
the final one.
Neil will be happy with
Neil
this
will
one.
like this one.
Yeah.
This one is from Claudius, and
Claudius,
he says, I like the captainness, and then it says fat bike in his collar. Anyway, we've loved getting your t-shirt designs, so keep sending them, and we'll announce the winner next week to dirtshed@gmbn.com.
The comment section is one of our favourite things to review each week, and this week is no exception. And the first one from Clive Ramsbotty, well, he's implying in your how to unbox a bike video that you were slightly suggestive with some greasing of a tube.
Give it a good coating. Just give it a good coating.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Are Fat Bikes Fast? And Weird Shibanu says, don't call them fat bikes. It hurts their body image and creates self-esteem image.
Oh no, we've upset someone else. We've upset fat bikes.
Neil would be so disappointed in us.
He would be, wouldn't he?
Tell you what, I'm going to pick up on last week's Dirt Shed show. Tim Garland noticed at 8:38 when we fist bumped.
Yes.
You actually, just before we did that, you actually wiped your nose and then fist bumped me. Oh,
I love
boom!
it.
I think
If that's the case, I don't think that's true. But if that's the case, I apologise.
Yeah.
I suppose, anyway,
Apology accepted.
You know,
Maybe I'll just snot rocket you.
You wouldn't.
Am I?
Go on.
Let's go over the caption winners from last week, shall we? One of my favourite ones was from Philip Bentisnoff, and he says, and you just click up there to hear Neil shout, "It's the Dirt Shed Show!"
Yeah, but he still wouldn't. He still wouldn't do it.
Probably
no.
wouldn't.
No. Any other good ones?
Yeah, this one comes from Ben Azalea, and he says, caption, Scott, so Dan Lloyd can really just manual her, and Neil goes, ha ha, I pretended I couldn't really, and he bought it.
That's slightly unfair. That's unfair on Dan.
It's a little bit mean as well.
Yeah, a little bit mean. I've got one here, and it's for all you retro fans of films like The Goonies from back in the early 80s, late 80s. It's Michael ITV44, and his caption is, "Hey, you guys!"
That's the winner.
That's the
That
winner.
has got to be the
That's
winner.
the winner. Michael, you are a winner.
Yeah, send us your details and your t-shirt size, and we'll get one in the post for you.
Nice.
You're a lucky guy.
What about this week's photo? What we got?
We've got one of Neil,
Oh, Neil's
and
gonna...
he's got his eyes closed. You know, he's just sat there thinking.
Yeah.
What do you think he's thinking about? We want to know.
Oh, it's just like literally we can just write in what he's thinking.
Yeah,
He'll be
basically,
thinking
yeah.
about us in the shed. He'll be missing us.
I hadn't thought of that.
That's the obvious answer, but
Yeah.
what do you think? Let us
Yeah.
know in the comments section below.
I tell you what, Mark. Neil's
Yeah.
been away at Sea Otter, as we already mentioned.
He's been having a nice time.
Yeah, so there's been some nice beach pictures, hasn't there?
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of racing going on down
Yes,
there. Let's
yes.
kick it off with the enduro results.
Let's have a look. Let's
Yeah.
have a look. Who was the winner, notably? in
Jared
this event?
Graves.
Jared Graves. He's fixed his chain from the.
Shoulders all good
EWS.
as well. He's good to race again.
Oh, it was his
clearly.
shoulder.
Yeah, but also his chain was the first round.
Yeah, yeah.
So
and he's-
obviously he's getting those problems behind him now, and he's
Yeah.
getting off to a better start.
Yeah.
Also notable, Johan Barelli in fourth.
yeah, and did you see that clip of him coming down the rock garden
Yeah,
on
on
the
a cyclocross
CX bike?
bike.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, rocket
pushing
shit.
Pushing his luck.
Yeah,
Pushing his luck.
definitely. And Curtis Keane was in third, with Josh Carlson taking second.
Then in the women, Annika Beaton took second, but in first place is a
Yeah.
name I've not heard of actually.
Teal Steeston Lee.
Yeah, do you know her name?
No, I haven't heard of her name.
New face on the scene.
Impressive to take the win from Annika Beaton as
Yeah,
well.
because she's quick. She's quick.
Yeah.
So enduro is really cool, and one of the best races at Sea Otter every year, of course, is the dual slalom.
Yeah, it's one of the few events left that does actually have it as well.
Yeah,
as
still runs
ground
that format. Yeah. yeah.
Super exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Who took the win in the men's?
Well, it's Martyn Mays taking the win, and that's actually pretty special because he won it last year as well. So he's doubled up flying
Yeah.
along. Yeah, and in the women's,
Jill Kinter,
Jill Kintner.
just
oh.
ahead of Annika Beaton.
Right, Annika Beaton was having a good weekend at Sea Otter. In the men's cross country, it was Todd Wells that took the win. He's for Troy Lee.
Troy Lee,
Yeah.
SRAM Racing.
Nice.
But what's interesting about this one is in the women's race,
Yeah.
it was a 1-2-3 podium sweep from the Luna Pro team. It was Katerina Nash, Georgina Gold, and Catherine Pendle.
Wow, Catherine Pendle, she's a great rider.
Yeah.
She is a great rider.
So the last race of the Sea Otter Classic was the downhill. It took place on the Sunday, and it was pretty interesting results. A guy
Yeah.
called Mike Day. Now, I've heard of him, but I've never actually heard of him racing downhill, and he actually beat Jared Graves and a couple of big other
What?
names as well. And
yeah.
let's just close it off with in the women's race, Jill Kinter took the win again. So she had an amazing time
She
at Sea
did,
Otter, really.
she did have a good weekend.
Yeah,
She
good
had a
work to her.
weekend. And how did Neil do in the downhill?
He did the e-bike race, or was it a fat bike race? Or plus bike race?
Did he do anything at Sea Otter? This week, it's a bumper week for tech.
It's a big week,
isn't it?
yeah.
And you've got something you really want to talk about.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
you've
going to
got-
kick it off
got a
with the
connection.
race-based cranks that they've just designed. And it's the first brand that I think have made a carbon spider.
Yeah, very nice looking
Yeah,
cranks.
they look really good. But
Yeah.
what's actually pretty cool is that he's one of my really good mates and he actually designed them. I went
No
to
way.
university with him. We did mechanical engineering together.
Wow, that's amazing. You went to university. So it's a alloy chainring, but a carbon attachment.
spider. Yeah, so they're actually saying that it's going to be actually stiffer so you can get better power transmission done.
Oh, okay. And also it's got something to do with the lineup for the using a 1x chainring as well, right?
Yeah, you seem to know more about it than me.
It's a bit of a carbon fest this week, actually, isn't
Yeah,
it? Because
it
we've
is.
got the new brand come out, Uno,
Yeah.
that are, well, it's not bespoke frames, but
No. Caesar Rojo.
yeah.
You might have heard of him. He raced
yeah,
a
World
couple
Cup
of,
racer.
Yeah, World Cup racer, and he also designed that Mondraker bike that we saw.
Oh, the Summon.
Summum. Sorry. Get it right.
These bikes, they're not going to be one-off bespoke frames, but they're going to be low quantity builds, and so they can kind of move around with the design of.
I don't think they're going to be cheap though.
No.
But I tell you what was cool. They did put a really good marketing video out together about how it was made. They started off with the CAD models and finished it all the way to a finished prototype.
Talking of carbon bikes, we've got that one from Uno, but Hope have brought out the news that they're building a carbon frame, and actually Neil got to look at this in Sea Otter.
Yeah. Should we just give it over to Neil?
Should we let Neil have a look?
This is the first time I've seen it. This is Hope's first frame. We've heard rumours for a little while, and here it is. It's a carbon fibre front end, again made totally in-house with their own tooling. It's got this beautiful CNC machined alloy rear end. It's 160mm travel trail bike, 650B wheels, and this is a one-off at the moment. The aim is to produce 10 more for the staff to thrash and hopefully produce a bike.
Instabangers! This week, who are you picking, Mark?
I'm going to go this week with Katy Curd. Actually, yeah, I used to sponsor her a long time ago on Diamondback, but she didn't like the bike. It was a bit of a dog, and she wanted to go fast, which she does do, and she's at Cairns this weekend. So yeah, go and check her out.
Cool, I've been doing a lot of cross-country research as well and sort of getting ready for the season ahead. So I've got to throw to Jenny Rissveds, under 23 World Cup champion last year, and she won 6 straight World Cups last year.
Wow, so she's coming into the top flight. And now we're just going to get Neil's Insta-banger on the phone.
All right, boys.
Hey Neil! Yeah, I know, but I've got to get you to the Insta-bangers quick. So who are you going to go with? Really? Not Hannah? Okay. No? No, I don't think so. No. Right, no, not, okay. All right, so you're going to go, who are you going to go with? Kate. You're going to go with Kate Courtney. All right. Okay, that's a great one, yeah, good suggestion. Brilliant.
Cheers, boys.
See you later, Neil.
I know who she is, Specialised Factory Racing rider in the cross-country.
Yeah, he's got a good pick there.
Fair enough.
Good pick. Exciting stuff. It's time for the bike vault. Oh,
Already?
let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Go on, first up.
Yeah,
Go
first
on.
one, Lucas Grinnell.
Oh, Lucas, that is
Super nice.
Yeah, super nice. Nice. And, oh, look at that setting. Davis Hughes. 2 bikes. I
Nice.
think it's super nice just for the setting.
I'm going to give it a nice. Tim from Belgium. Nice.
Nice. Retro.
Leon Pexon.
Ooh, that's a geometry fest.
Yeah, super nice for the palm trees.
Yeah.
Julian Matthew.
Oh, look at that. Matching everything.
Nice.
Oh, super nice.
Luko and Jelov. Super nice.
Paul Smurthwaite, that's not your name. That name's too cool. You get a super nice just for the name, but the bike's nice too. Oh, Jordan, that helmet is literally straight out of Easy Rider.
Nice. John Gibson.
John Gibbon.
Super nice. It looks like I've actually been there. Nathan Frank.
Oh, we're running out of time. Come on, Nathan Frank. That's nice.
Super
Oh, and
nice.
he's doing a big gap jump there.
What about Stuart
Stuart,
Campbell?
oh, we're out of time.
We love getting your bikes. We do actually check out every single one, and my inbox has got over 1,000 bikes in there.
Oh, I just want to get in that bike vault and swim
Yeah.
around in it. Swim around in bikes.
Well, as ever, you know where to send them. Send them to dirtshed@gmbn.com.
Keep them coming.
Hacks and bodges this week, as ever, has been great. And the first one comes from...
Dear Malcolm Thompson, this is brilliant. It's a Garmin watch. Kinda.
I don't.
He stitched a Garmin onto his sweatband.
What? That is genius.
It is good.
So it's like 2 in 1.
Yeah, I guess you can be like, oh, I'm sweating.
And then on that side, you can be like,
longest time.
tell you what, I'm going fast.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Yeah,
clever.
that is
Well
a
done,
good
man.
one.
Nice.
The next one is Will Burton. And I think Neil's going to like this one.
This is ridiculous.
A double fatty.
It's ridiculous. It can't work because it's like it's stood up on its own.
Yeah. We want to
Look
see a
at those-
picture of him
look at
riding it,
those
don't
forks. Yeah, I'd love to see a picture.
Yeah.
Actually, has it even got a chain? Come on, Will, we've got to see some video
Yeah,
of you riding
we wanna
that.
see
It's
you riding that.
unbelievable. It's amazing.
And now this one came into Facebook. I picked up on this one and it was pretty good. Bartov, and he sent in a cardboard box. He'd actually made himself into a bike box. So he's taken that on holiday.
That's clever.
Bit of added security.
New level security, that is.
Yeah,
I
that's
bet that's the
smart, isn't it?
cheapest travel box ever.
Yeah.
It's good, all supported. Nice.
Yeah,
Good
we
job.
love hacks and bodges. Send them in to dirtshed@gmbn.com.
Pin the trail. Can't wait to do Pin the Trail this week because now the map is magnetic.
That almost hit me. It's not magnetic. But I'm glad you've got your stationery box up, so let's get to it.
Pin the Trail.
Now the first one, this was good. Last week I asked for fat biking in Greenland, didn't I?
You did, and you got it.
I got it. Rennie from Switzerland sent in some pictures, no video, because it's 30 degrees Celsius minus his GoPro just wouldn't work.
The camera wouldn't even work, it was that cold.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
check
God.
out its pretty cool pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pop that up in the map.
It is the
right
first
now.
photographic evidence of a pin. On he goes, in Greenland. Accurate pinning, man.
Right in the middle. Right
where-
in the middle.
Right
Yeah.
where it was.
Wicked.
right
Look
where
at
it
that. He's the
hurts.
first one there.
Yeah, like it. What
And-
was the second? We've got a great pin now. This
Yeah,
second
the
one.
next
I
one's
like
from
it.
Trinidad. You're a big
Trinidad.
fan of this, aren't
Oh,
you?
it's nice. Well,
Nice.
you know, it looks very warm. It's a nice flowy trail. There's some nice little lines on it, but it looks like just off the ledge, there's always somewhere really, really horrible to fall.
I'm just going to pop in. It's just right here. It's the first one in the area. Nice.
Trinidad on the map.
If you've got a good trail near you that you like riding, then we want to see it. Send it in for Pin the Trail, and maybe you'll feature up on our map here.
Yeah, dirtshed@gmbn.com. Let's see it. We have got a rad week coming up on the channel this week. Actually, starting tomorrow, we've got a pro bike, Dave Cullinan's pro bike. You know who Dave Cullinan is?
92 World Downhill Champ?
I told you that. I just told him that. 1992 World Downhill Champ. We're looking at his bike from Sea Otter this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
On Sunday, we've got Ask GMBN, where we answer your questions, and a bonus video where it's 7 bodyweight exercises to help you in your descents.
That sounds good. On Monday, we've got how to fit a disc brake.
Wow. And on Tuesday, we've got 7 ways to take your new bike to the next level.
Not 8, not 6,
7.
7.
Wednesday, we've got how to ride without a backpack. And on Thursday, we've got a pretty cool one. So Neil and I went out. Neil took a retro bike, I took a modern bike, and we had a race to see what would win.
It's a race. Do you know, you obviously know who did win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to watch and see.
And then on Friday, I want to throw these pins in the sky and see
No,
where they
please
land.
don't, please don't.
Because on Friday,
We're back in the shed.
it's the Dirt Shed Show.
And Neil's back too.
And it'll be good to have Neil back, actually. I've missed him.
Yeah.
Wow, what a show.
And this is the worst part, always.
Oh, it's a shame it's over. It's good fun. There's some
Yeah.
good stuff this week.
Yeah, it's been a
Good
good
stuff
week.
this week. Well, if you've enjoyed the Dirt Shed Show and you'd like to see more videos from GMBN, you can click up there to see the top 8 cross-country riders you need to look out for at Cairns this week at the World Cup.
Or you can click just down there to check out our electric pedal assist feature.
It's got Scott, sorry, on the phone. Oh, it's Neil. And he says if you click in the middle there, you can subscribe. Thanks,
was good
Neil.
of him,
That's really useful. Cheers, mate. See you later. Bye. 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 See you later. Bye. Bye.
If you enjoyed this
You go
one, then
first.
give us a thumb up like.
Oh, you go first.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.